Not a YouTuber, just like making videos, and I want to make a quick Father's Day shout out. Now, conceptually, I don't believe in the concept of Father's Day. I think it's a Hallmark holiday. We don't need a specific day of the year to recognize fathers and mothers' ability and responsibility to raise their offspring. You know, it's a holiday just to make money. I get it. But it's embedded in our American culture. Black people celebrate it. So, but this video isn't about my gripes with the concept of Father's Day, but more so, shout out to the fathers. These black men you see here, they're all my cousins. They're all related to me. All these black men here are brothers. Now you see the black man with the beige hat on, that's my uncle. All these is his sons, his children that he had under one female. So all these black men here you see have the same mother and the same father and grew up in the same conditions. You know, look at that backdrop. Look at what neighborhood that they're in. You know, and so forth. Look at how these men are dressed. Yes, they kind of dress baggy, kind of hip-hop-ish or whatever. But they look clean. They don't look like degenerates. It's a summer day, you know, and so forth. And these are the most respectful, humble group of black men that you ever come across, of having a traditional family structure that actually works. Now look at the I'm not giving out any names, but look at my nephew there. My nephew there that seems snuggled between those two black men. He's the son of the black man who has the gray shirt on. And look at him. You know, look how respectful he looks. He doesn't look crazy like these black kids you see on social media. Look how he's dressed. You know, and you can tell if something was to pop off, that the first thing these black men will do is protect that little young one. See, this is the image you just don't see in the media. You know, American media does not care about this image of black men. You know, that little youngster, how he's, snugged up against his father and snugged up against his uncle. They do not want you to see this. That's why this video will probably only get 50 views, 30 views. I don't know. My views are declining anyway. But, you know, that's the type of, and these are the type of people I grew up around. Well, I bounced around to the military. I lived, but this is the family. These are the type of people that I associate with. You know, people that look like they can function in decent society. And nowhere do these men look like thugs. And I understand that here in America, it doesn't take much for a black man to be labeled a thug. All he has to do is smell like weed and listen to gangster rap, and that's it. I understand that. But yeah, this is and my uncle there, he has more kids. He has like 13 kids and all. He has a bunch of daughters. And I can tell when they took the picture, you know, one of his wife or one of his daughters took this picture and said, let's all the men get in the picture. You know, no females get in the picture. Let all the men stand in their picture. And I know this is in Aiken, Indiana. You know, and I know that their white neighbors, I'm not saying all their neighbors is white. They probably got some black neighbors too. Probably couldn't stand looking at this picture. You know what I mean? America doesn't like the black man, period. You know, and I can tell there's a lot of white people that will probably look at this picture with disgust, as much as if these guys were all throwing gang signs in the camera. You know, but this is a deadly image right here. This is the image that white supremacy, and I shouldn't have to bring up white supremacy, but just doesn't want you to see. But happy Father's Day for what it's worth, and thanks for watching.